And we're back for another episode here with me and Tyler right down there. Another episode of YouTubers I like.
What inspired you to create this monstrosity?
There on the projector. Right there. Tyler is out of sight. You're saying up, say hi. I just recently started watching Food Critic, I guess you call them, find out the different worlds where there are different countries make food and all that. Tries it. You can read for here and record-breaking Wagyu chicken fried steak. Southern, being American. Here we go. Enjoy.
In today's fun food video, we're bringing together two unexpected flavor forces, creating the most succulent, meaty cuts on this side of the Mississippi. Jackson, Mississippi, home of Dave's Triple B, where Chef Dave himself is dishing out Southern favorites like chicken fried steak, but using top quality, Japanese beef and Japan beef is some of the most coveted around Rwanda. Has anyone ever finished that?
Yeah, anybody really take the challenge in.
Really?
Yeah.
So get ready to tenderize your meat. We're taking on Southern food of epic proportions. Baker, Newmaker. Dave's father raises the Wagyu cattle.
Hey, Dave. How you doing?
I'm so excited to see your place. It's something very unique.
We're built for speed. Triple B. People come in for lunch. They need to get in and get out, so the food only takes them about 5 minutes. We combine a lot of the plates right here and put them in the window, so it's just out the door, like really fast.
What do you have here? Is it pulled pork?
Yeah, we get some amazing pigs from a guy in western Mississippi. They are like your pigs. He feeds them milk and bread.
Really?
They're beautiful.
We are in the smoking room here.
Where the magic happens, they have these southern fried smokers. We smoke everything in here.
The main reason we're here today is for the chicken fried steak.
Chicken fried steak is really famous in Texas. It's tenderized. It's usually, it's pretty big itself, but we have a really good one.
How big is it?
3 pounds or so?
Has anyone ever finished that?
They haven't had anybody really take the challenge. Yep.
Before I dive into the chicken fried steak, I feel like I should just get acclimated and maybe try some other foods on the menu.
Really?
This is tough, guys. All this food is so good, and that's like all we're doing all day is going to play. Hey everyone, I'm Skylar Aston, and I'm excited to share with you the premiere episode of a new show I'm in on NBC called Zoe's Extraordinary.
Cool.
I don't know how I'm going to do it. This is pretty kind of classic, something you might find. Some thick bread. All the bread is made in-house here as well. This is actually a staple, famous Southern food in the U.S. that I've never tried in life. I'm going to try it out right. Normal vegetable kind of flavor, mixed with some fat, some porkiness. You can see there's bacon bits in the collard greens. I mean, come on. In the South, eating barbecue without mac and cheese is an actual crime. They start by boiling elbow macaroni, then the sauce. They call it liquid gold. It starts with melted butter, flour, and milk.
Liquid gold.
And fill.
Then we add yellow mustard, pepper, dry mustard, and cayenne.
Finally, a combination of cream cheese, mozzarella, and cheddar cheese. After combining the macaroni and liquid gold, it's topped with a layer of cheddar cheese and put in the oven. Let me just grab this big crusty piece of cheese layer. Oh, smooth, very soft noodles, kind of mild flavor, not super intense. And insanely cheesy.
Brisket is phenomenal. We cook them overnight just because we can't cook them like a regular brisket. It's just too tender, but it's so good, so rich, delicious.
So that was just a little smoky, savory, but it's not crazy. Sometimes people get crazy with the salt. The balance is incredible. That nice black layer, those are the carcinogens. That's the one that gives you cancer, but it's so good. It's like the yummiest kind of cancer. It's so juicy, so smoky. It just kind of melts in your mouth. This is just the start. We're going to see what else they have here, and we're going to work our way up to that giant chicken fried steak. brought me to his premium butcher shop in the small city of Flora, where he is selling Wagyu everything. Wagyu meatloaf, lasagna, you name it, Dave is serving it using his own premium Wagyu beef. I don't think I've ever done an interview in a room like this.
This is what we affectionately call a carcass cooler.
This is Wagyu right here.
That is a Wagyu cow.
When I was in Japan, I went to a place that it was like grade A5, so high quality that I could just eat it raw. Japan doing differently with their cattle that the people are doing here.
So we comport, which is different than Japan. They just don't do that. They feed them, they massage them, they do all that stuff to keep them very happy.
What is the highest grade of Wagyu you might see in the U.S.?
You could certainly see something that would consider a 5. They do it all the time. We've got some that are just amazing. I mean, it's just like, how was this cow alive? I mean, it's crazy.
In Japan, Wagyu comes from 4 special breeds of cattle. Here, they breed Black Tajima, also known as the Japanese Black, the same breed as Kobe beef.
When we started, nobody knew what it was. We had to explain it, and we really enjoy explaining it. Now, we've got a loyal following. We always want to try Wagyu and don't want to pay $200 an ounce for something.
Now, with Dave's cattle bred close to home, locals can enjoy top-quality beef of all types at a fraction of the price. Even Wagyu roast beef.
Most every other kind of cow doesn't have any marbling in the way, but Wagyu do. They marble all the way back.
Oh, guys, look at that. Oh,
good stuff. Probably don't cook it too much because you don't want to lose that marbling or that fat. And we make that kind of a classic New Orleans po' boy.
this po' boy is stacked with mayonnaise, pickle, tomato, and cheese. Toasted for a bit, then topped with roast beef and savory gravy. Also some lettuce, but whatever. I mean, just lettuce. I don't care for lettuce that much. Beef is enough on its own, but we need to top up this monstrosity right here.
Well, we thought it would be fun. We wanted something signature, and I promised a friend of mine I'd name something after her.
And that's Rhonda.
That's Rhonda.
Now that we have our giant-sized Wagyu meat slab, also known as Big Rhonda, we put Rhonda into some flour. This is quite the challenge to keep this all in one piece.
It is.
What kind of flour is it?
Wash.
I don't even know if that egg wash container is big enough.
I know, but we don't have anything better.
Okay, so we're just completely soaking this whole beauty with all this egg in this giant egg wash. It's kind of like a giant egg spa right now for this steak.
Never heard that, but that's a good description.
Next, Rhonda hits the seasoned flour, soaking up cayenne, paprika, onion powder, and garlic powder.
Hold on.
Frying. Somehow, you need to get this in there. What is your strategy? With the size of this beef, he's got a tilt skillet.
You can crank that lever, and it will tilt forward, and you can pour things out of it.
Okay, here we go. The big moment, putting it into the tilt skillet, the fryer. Boom. It's not vegetable oil. It's actually frying in Wagyu tallow.
We take the kidney fat, which is a really soft, white, pure fat. It's a really wonderful cooking fat. It gives everything kind of a beef flavor.
Even the French fries are fried in beef fat?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, man. I didn't know that was legal.
Even my kids eat it, and they're vegetarian.
Your kids are, huh?
My wife's vegetarian, and I have 2 vegetarian kids. Hello.
The French fries, success. We've been. Finally, the gravy. Usually, you'd see a white pepper gravy, but Dave has taken some Cajun inspiration in creating his own smoldering and chewy gravy.
And then there's your green salad.
This is like, someone with a lantern, and it helps. It's going to help this pass through. Grab Leslie. Have you seen one this big ever?
No.
Are you going to school still, or are you done? I'm done. Did you drop out?
No, I graduated with a marketing degree.
Oh, that's a good idea. I just dropped out.
I know.
Well, now I do this. Here we got 2 pounds of French fries. Let's try it out.
Good.
That's a nice fry. Very nice. And there's a whole river of this sauce on top, so you can just dip it in there. Is that crazy?
No,
Oh, man. That gravy's ridiculous. That's real nice. Oh, man. I mean, I don't know what it is. Okay, the middle part. Don't they teach you that in marketing? Everyone goes left, we go right. There. You like the middle, I got you a piece from the middle. Awesome. I'm going to try a piece from the edge now. Oh, take a look at that. Nice and crunchy. All these little crunchy little dudes right here on the edge. And then, oh my God. This thing was huge in the kitchen. And I thought, there's no way this is going to be tender still. It's too big. But he's done it. And then this sauce brings it all together. Just nice and savory, thick. That andouille kick. It's got a little spiciness to it. I fucking love it. Yeah, dig in, man. another piece from the middle if you want. I didn't even ask you. How was your piece?
That was really good. It was really good. It's just the regular shots, but it was good.
Let me start that over again. How was your piece?
His mom was very good.
Alright. What I really like is the confidence of this place because it's a butter knife. They're like, it is going to be so tender and so delicious that you don't get at steak knives. There we go. We'll try a little bit more. And the biscuit.
I ought to just go ahead and make a little sandwich between meat and
The part I find most funny here is there's some
I think that's how much is food.
right. It's like mocking you for being so fucking unhealthy. Every country can offer its own unique flavors, ingredients, and cooking techniques. The more we combine the best each place has to offer, the more our taste buds will sing for joy as they join hands around the globe. From researching and shooting to editing and mastering, our 10-person best ever food review show team are Patreon. Patreon allows fans of the show to contribute a monthly sum and receive a load of extras like movie video releases, private Q&As, and beyond. To learn more about our Patreon, check out the link in the description box down below. And if you can't give or don't even feel like it, that's okay too. We're just happy you're here. Guys, thank you so much for watching. I will see you next time. Peace. I've got the time.
All right, that was it, guys. That was my one for today. Tyler, you got any words to say? I don't know why you're here.
Not really.
Not really. Say.
I'm not coming.
Hmm?
Do that. Someone wrote a comment.
Who's what, me?
He's watching.
I don't know. They haven't come on the live chat yet. Don't give me their name. It's anonymous, remember? Any one of my subscribers. In the gaming chair. So I'm gonna end it right there. I hope you enjoyed. Probably next one will be Saturday afternoon. So check that out. I'll tell you some more of my food. I asked Tyler if he wanted to show you some of his favorites, but he said no. So maybe next time. Thanks for watching and God bless.